previously at Smokin' H Ranch.
My plan now for my sanity is to get on Seze. This is her time, honestly. I feel like this is her time.
We just injected it. It's going to irritate it, but it's also going to let her body know that it's there and for her immune system to attack that. All right, so we are 1 week post back injection for sarcoids. I just put her jammies on for the night because it's going to get down to the high to mid 20s. So they're getting this and they're going out because tomorrow is New Year's Eve. And I'd much rather keep them in the stalls tomorrow night versus tonight and tomorrow night. So we've got the jammies on so you can't see that. But I did take some pictures of it earlier. So this is what it's looking like now. I think we are seeing some improvements because as of last week, before we got it injected, it was slightly raised. And this week, it looks like the spot where it looks kind of raised into it is actually flatter. So I think we're making progress in the right direction. But that's our 1 week update. Just got confirmation from the vet that we get to keep our appointment for next Monday. So I don't know if we're going to get her injected again or if we're just going to start doing a topical. Basically, the progress of what this ends up being like by Monday will determine if we're injecting or if we're starting to do like a topical salve, cream, whatever. I don't know what it is exactly, but yeah. Steadily getting there. I need to finish putting her jammies on. I got all my straps down here, but yeah. Look at them braids. Hello. Said Zeze got her some new braids then. I like to call these the winter performance braids because they're nice and small, but they're also got a long tail on them to kind of help with the cold. Foxy's a little bit obsessed with what her braids look like. She won't leave her alone, and she's all like, oh, hello. Huh, oh, hello. So we need to go through and redo your braids too, huh? And it's really windy out, but I am going to do her braids later on, and we're going to do some of the bigger braids like how she already has right now. I did the smaller ones on Seze just because we are actually exercising, and we had a very wet saddle pad ride today, so I wanted to go ahead and do that with whenever we start having our hotter days like today. So, I know. Said Foxy wants to get in on this. Hello. Say hi, Fox. She is doing good. We go to see the vet. Oh, that's the scalp coming up. Okay. We go see the vet on Monday. We're gonna go see. They look so good. All right, so it's a little bit after lunch. I am coming back out here to get Foxy, and we are redoing her braids for the day. And it might as well because we just did Seze's. It's January 2nd. It's 80 something degrees outside. It might as well go ahead and give her a bath and redo her braids while we got such great weather going on right now. What are you doing, girl? Hi. You ready to go get your braids redone? Seze's look so good. Yeah, Seze's braids look so good. I love small braids. They just take forever. You're not getting them. All right, so we are on our second week, and I've got the horse trailer hooked up, and we are about to leave to go to this appointment. It is 11:46 right now. The appointment's at 2. I'm gonna leave in about an hour, but I got some stuff I want to get done out in the barn and fix some stuff up in the horse trailer shavings wise. So I'm gonna go get the shavings for that and swap them out because I have the extra fine shavings in the horse trailer, and I just went and bought some fine shavings to go in there. So I'm going to take the extra fine shavings, majority of them out, probably about half of them. The stall that she's going to be in in the horse trailer is going to be extra fine on the back half and then fine on the front.
just to give her some shock absorbent. But we're gonna go ahead and pad down this first stall that she's gonna be in with the fine shavings, so that way she has a little bit smoother ride on these roads. If you're from Louisiana, you know what I'm talking about.
Now that I have the horse trailer bedded down, we're gonna go ahead and bring what shavings we took out of the horse trailer into Foxy's stall. And I'm gonna go ahead and make hay bags for Seze, because Seze's gonna stay in the stall while me and Foxy go to the vet. Alright, so we are leaving the vet. Good news, positive news. We are leaving on a positive note. Foxy's sarcoid has shrunk, and the vet actually said that it did better than what he had even hoped for. So hopefully we are almost done with this. We went ahead and injected it for a second time, and he pushed it back. Instead of 2 weeks, we'll do a 3-week check. So he was very impressed with the progress that this has made and how much it shrunk in 2 weeks. So it used to be raised, and it's not raised as much anymore. And it is, he said it looks about, the diameter wise, not quite half the size that it was whenever we got her injected, but he pulled off the scab and was just like, oh my god. So we've got good news, and we're moving forward, and hopefully we don't have to deal with this too much longer. I talked to him about a custom saddle pad, because I had told him that I'm in contact with a company right now about doing that. He said that would be great, fantastic. So we are trying to prepare everything that we can to get Foxy going and getting back to barrels. So he said that everything looks great, everything looks better than what he thought it would, and he's excited to see what this next checkup will look like. So. You have to wait in here. The farrier is not going to hunt you down. And here is an update on her back. It honestly just looks like a little blemish at this point, and we go back to the vet next week. So I feel like we're going to get a good progress report from the vet next week, and hopefully I can start exercising her and everything. Probably going to wait till after this summer. Foxy is my little buckskin mare that I got over here. That's her sarcoid right there on her back. So it looks basically flat with like a scab on it now. So hopefully we get some good news today. This is the 3-week follow-up on that. This is Seze. This is her baby. And she's been in here for about 45 minutes now. So she's already used the bathroom in her stall. I need to go hook up to the trailer and make sure that's all clean and everything. So let's go do that. Alright, so I thought that I had cleaned this out last time, but apparently I didn't, so we're gonna do that real quick. So, as you can see here, this is what it's looking like this morning. Like, it is just like flat, no kind of raising or anything on that spot, but it's just like a little bitty scab right there. I was planning on being off of her for the whole year of 2026 and getting her back all situated, but I'm hoping I need to put some WD-40 on that. But I'm hoping that I can get a customized saddle pad for her after the summer, and she may potentially come in for the fall/winter barrel races and whatnot. I know that she's been annoyed because Ceze over here has been getting a lot of riding time, and so Foxy, I have not been on her even bareback, I think, since like November or October of last year. So she's been getting quite annoyed with me of not taking her out while I go take Ceze out. But she has been getting a lot more trailer rides than Ceze as well. So load up. Alright guys, we are leaving the vet and we are clear to ride. I am so excited. I thought like we were gonna be going through like this whole process. I wasn't gonna be able to get on there until at least like the end of the year, maybe after the summer. But he didn't even inject her. He didn't, like, he went through and felt her and everything. He said everything felt great. She looked amazing. I'm just so excited that we've only had to do 2 injections and it healed so well. And he told me that I could literally get on her tomorrow. He said you could start riding tomorrow and just start going about your way. We do have some saddle pad recommendations of not putting a felt pad on her if it's going to be on the spot. I do plan to do a custom order on a felt pad where the back end is cut out of it so it's not touching. So I just kind of want to recap, like whenever we started this, like I knew it was going to be a bit of a journey. And I was preparing myself for it to go for at least a year. So, or about a year. I was planning on like all kinds of injections that we were going to have to do. I was not going to be getting on her till after the summer. But I will go ahead and just do light bareback riding on her. We might even get Ceze to pony her just to kind of keep pressure off of the spot for right now while it's still going through its healing phase. I did tell him, because she has yet to get her Coggins and her vaccines and everything for the year. Because I usually get her and Ceze done about December roughly. So what I think I might do is wait till about August or September to do hers, because I'm not in a rush to get on her, and I'm wanting to more so get Ceze ready to barrel race and get her hauling. I'm still in school, and then right after that I am going to be working, I feel like later hours than if anything. I would much rather have Ceze going for a couple months before I get on Foxy. All right, mama, easy, easy. Hey, don't you turn around like that. Turn your butt, just a little bit. Yeah, straight back. Come on back this way. Straight back. Good girl. Are you back home? What are you doing? Alright, we have made it home. And the girls are about to go outside. Come here.
Foxy. Come on. What are you doing, girl? Woo! So I texted Cody that the vet told me that I could get on her. And I was like, well, for now, we'll just enjoy some little bareback rides and whatnot. And he said, you know that whenever you get on her, she's going to be just like, let me run. Let me run. And that is exactly how Foxy is going to end up being, if we're being honest. The thing about Foxy is she tries to race Sese in the field all the time. So I know that she's going to be super excited whenever we get back to barrel racing again. Hello. So your mama's going to be getting on the trailer with you. Mm-hmm. What you think about that? Hey, speaking of which, you want to go get her?